Viewer discretion is advised.
Northeast Auditor here. I am in the city of Waterbury, Connecticut, and we're going to perform a First Amendment audit on the Waterbury police station. See if they respect our right to film.
Here, his choice of word is very interesting because he said he's going to perform a First Amendment audit, which is exactly what it is. All this is a performance just to make money on YouTube, and that's it.
It's funny if they're not going to be happy with us filming, because they're sure as hell filming us.
I swear, if I hear the security camera analogy one more time, I'm going to break this keyboard.
So obviously, someone drove out, saw us there, didn't say anything, so that's what we want to see. I always say in my videos that, you know, I'm not one of those that's out trying to stir up trouble. You know, if I had it my way, it wouldn't make for the best videos, but we would have no contact and people would just leave us alone.
Yeah, right. That's a frauditor's worst nightmare. For example, Amagansett Press, he can wait 1-2 hours until he get an interaction, but he will not leave. If everybody leaves him alone, he will stay and aggravate people until he gets his video.
Because at the end of the day, that's what we're all going for. Just the ability and the idea that, you know, we're not going to get messed with when we try to film. So.
That's what we want.
It's cold out. Whew. Hands are freezing.
Hey, I might have the solution. Why don't you go back home and forget all this stupid First Amendment audit, and that way your hands won't be freezing.
What are you taping?
Just getting footage.
Oh, it's like just of the building? Or
Yeah.
Any specific reason?
Just getting content for a story.
What kind of story?
Well, it's not published yet, so I'm not going to divulge what it is. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Frank Leon.
Thank you. What's your badge number?
738.
Thank you.
Okay, you got ID on you?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we need ID. We need ID.
For a First Amendment protected activity?
Well, it's actually a security issue.
Security issue?
Yeah, you're videotaping the police station.
I'm a journalist getting content for a story.
So in his mind, every idiot with a cell phone is a journalist. So I can go buy a scalpel at Walmart. That doesn't make me a brain surgeon.
Which is fine. So you'd have no problem then giving us
Why would I have to give you my ID for performing a legal activity?
How do we know it's legal?
I'm on a public sidewalk.
How do we know you're not planning on blowing up the building? Shooting up
I mean, I have no ill will, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Well, that's the beauty of the Constitution. You don't need to know that, right? I'm filming in a public...
Okay, and we're legally asking you for your ID.
And that's a lawful order?
That is lawful.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay.
What are you hiding?
Well, I'm not going to provide my ID.
Okay.
There's no reason I haven't performed any illegal act. I'm on a public sidewalk,
Even
as you
if
can
it's
see.
a buck?
Yes,
PayPal.
the police department is supposed to be secure.
Cash
We don't
app.
want people coming here.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but it's so weird. PayPal Tommy is e-begging so hard on the other side of America that we're actually hearing him e-beg through this frauditor.
This is a
Place
public
up.
building.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that and there is very public.
It's a
secure
pub-
building. It's not public.
We own this building.
It's not a public building.
This is not a public building?
You can't go in and walk around. You can
In
go
the lobby?
front desk.
In the lobby?
Yeah, in the lobby.
Yeah.
You're allowed in the
This is a
lobby.
public building. I'm filming from the outside on a public space.
You're not allowed to videotape the police station.
You most certainly can.
No, you're not. Can't actually.
I'm 1,000% sure you can film anywhere outside. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
I am.
You're sure about that as well?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to provide my ID. I haven't performed any illegal activity.
If he would just show his ID, that would be the end of the story. They would just let him go, make sure he's not a wanted criminal, and that's it.
Can you articulate a crime I've committed, or
Reasonable suspicion.
of what crime?
I don't know if you're about to blow up the building, if you're setting plans.
Well, can you articulate a crime I've committed?
You're videotaping secure areas of the police.
That's not a crime. So I'm going to need you to let me know what crime I've committed.
Reasonable suspicion. You do not have to commit a crime.
Okay, am I being detained right now, or am I free to go?
Yes, you're
Okay, under what suspicion of what crime?
Reasonable suspicion. I don't know.
Are you
why
sure
you're
about
out
this?
here. I'm positive.
Okay.
So this is gonna go one of-
I would ask for a supervisor to come out at this point because. Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
provide identification or not.
I'm not providing any identification. I've done
Your guys
nothing
behind
wrong.
your back, you're being detained.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna hold the camera.
Yeah, please don't turn it off. Thank
Every time they're getting detained or arrested, the first thing the frauder says, "Don't touch the camera. Make sure it's still running so I can get all my footage."
I don't have my license on me, so. You guys illegal? Yeah.
So there you have it. Even when detained, he still wouldn't show his ID. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.
I'm Trooper Robbins. The reason I'm stopping you is because your registration's expired.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the emergency and how can I help you?
I can't hear you.
What's the emergency?
I pulled you over because your registration's expired.
Okay. So
It expired back in April.
okay, so
Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
there's no emergency and nothing I can help you with?
Can you speak up? I can't hear you.
Is there an emergency and is there something I can help you with, sir?
Ma'am, I need to see your license, registration, insurance, please.
All right, so one more time. Is there an emergency and is there something I can help you with?
It doesn't have to be an emergency. I stopped you for a reason.
Okay. I mean, you're recording, right?
I can't hear you.
You're recording?
I am recording.
Okay, just want to make sure I have this recorded as well.
Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
Hold on 1 second, sir.
Okay, so she takes the opportunity to call her husband/boyfriend. I actually don't know. I'm guessing. And he drops some horrible advice. Is sort of a squeak-style attorney here.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, so this is my affidavit of status. Go ahead and read it.
Can I see it?
Yes.
So what is this for?
That is my affidavit of status. So you can go ahead and read it, or if you need to speak with your supervisor, you can submit that to him
So,
too.
do you have a driver's license?
Go ahead and read the affidavit of status, sir.
I can't believe he is, although I might too, just out of curiosity. I actually want to know what she says. I'm sure it says I'm free and not subject to the laws and a unicorn, and I can do whatever I want or something like that. But I would be curious enough to read it.
All right, give me 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. Babe.
Are you recording?
I got pulled over. Yes. All right, so I'm here on in between Val Vista on the 60 heading east on Val Vista and or on the 60 heading east between Val Vista and Greenfield.
Did you go into a church parking lot or someone's private?
No, because I'm on a freeway.
Dude, you're supposed to put your emergency lights and go to a private area.
Yes, but yeah, I'm on the freeway and he was already anyway, I'm recording right now and I gave him my affidavit of status.
Okay, good.
And I let him know that I asked him if he was recording and he said yes.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Jessica.
And I rolled down my window only 2 inches. Yep. The doors are locked. And he pulled me over because my registration expired in April.
Throughout this, I'm thinking, you hear a child crying in the background. Presumably the child's with him and it's theirs. I don't know for sure. I see a car seat here, but I think, oh boy, people who buy this stuff, it should not be allowed. Uh-oh, who's here?
Hey.
It's the lovely and gracious Miss Deborah Davis. How you doing?
It's a Friday. Yay.
All right, so I'll catch you up. They pull this woman over for no registration, and she offers the police officer an affidavit of status.
Got a snack? I mean, maybe she has a snack in there. It's a bag of snacks.
Oh, this is going to make you crazy, and they have kids, so they're doing this nonsensical, Sov Cit stuff, and basically ignoring their child. It's frustrating, but funny.
Nice. Your audio is wrong. Listening.
We should have read the back of the car. This is our car stating that it's not commercial.
Right. When he comes back, if he asks any more questions.
You just let them know I cannot answer any questions because I don't have assistance of counsel at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, wait, she's got phone a friend on right now?
She's talking to her
Saying anything, just sign without prejudice.
husband
Yeah.
Oh.
Just sign.
or boyfriend.
Right.
Just giving a homo advice.
Okay. Because I was already going over, and then, hold on.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
That says nothing about you having a license.
What's that?
That says nothing about you having a driver's license.
Yeah, well, I don't operate in commerce.
I can't hear you.
Sir, I don't operate in commerce.
Ma'am, you are driving a motor vehicle in the state of Arizona. You need a driver's license.
This is my automobile, and I don't do it for commerce, sir.
Okay, can you please step out for me?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Can you please step out for me?
Sir, I'm not going to do that. I can provide you with my ID.
Okay, can I get your date of birth?
What's that?
Can I get your date of birth?
Do you want me...
Not answer any questions.
Do you want me to give you my ID?
Do you have an ID?
I do have an ID.
Can I see it, please?
Yes. Hold on one second.
But he just told not to answer any questions. He's already disobeying.
I mean, it's this cracks me up because what she's doing is so stupid. I can't imagine the dynamics of that relationship because this won't end well.
No. It's like, you
And
got me arrested.
eventually she's upset about it.
Right. I mean,
I would like video. We won't ever see it, but I would like video of that moment when it dawns on her.
he just got me arrested.
And what was your name and your badge number, please?
What?
What was your name and your badge number?
My name is Trooper Robbins.
Trooper Robbins.
Badge 10266.
Badge 10266.
66.
Okay.
Also, there should be a document in the folder that talks about the actual U.S. Code 18.
What's that?
There's a document in the car in the folder that says Title 18. But you
I don't know if you can hear that. He's telling her there's a document that regarding Title 18, and you need to discuss that with the police officer right now.
So, what just drives me batty about these is you can hear vehicles rushing by, right? I'm going to presume that they're on the roadside.
Yep.
And there are so many distracted drivers these days. She's putting herself, and you said there are kids in the back seat. Like I saw an empty car.
No, I don't think the kids are in the car.
Okay. So, but she's putting herself and the officer in danger by prolonging this traffic stop that should just take a matter of minutes. And it probably could have been just a warning and go on your way, or a simple ticket. And if you want to fight the ticket, the place to fight it is not with the police officer on the roadside. You're not going to talk him out of giving you a ticket by reading him USC 18 something.
Yeah. I mean, the police officer knows nothing about it, nor should he. I mean, that's not what he's doing. Your tag is expired. That's it. That's
right.
the whole
and
deal.
Again, whether you're right, wrong, or otherwise, the roadside is not the place to debate it or argue it.
Well, you'll see as this goes on. She's doing this for the drama, and she wants to get views. That's what it's the attention. That's what's driving it.
Great.
U.S. Code regarding motor vehicles, you don't have one according to the definition of the United States Code, which is federal law.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Yes,
It's in a
packet off the internet.
one of those plastic sheets.
Yeah, I have it.
So you might want to show them that and say, well, based on the definitions of the actual federal law of a motor vehicle, I don't have a motor vehicle according to the definitions.
Hold on.
These are not my words.
still see your ID, please?
Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second. And sir, you do have an indemnity bond number, correct?
I can't hear you.
You do have an indemnity bond number.
I still can't hear you, ma'am.
Deborah, I don't know if you're aware of this. They all think that there's some magical fund of money that police officers carry around with them, and if they can get it, then they just get free stuff.
That sounds really reasonable and rational.
I mean, in a sense, like if you file a suit against them, they might have an insurance carrier involved, and there might be a claim number or something like down the road. But like the police officer just doesn't have a free money bond number to
They
hand
do.
out to
They're
citizens.
like leprechauns with a pot of gold. You just gotta find the magical words to unlock the treasure. I mean,
They believe this stuff.
You do have an indemnity bond number, is that correct?
Indemnity bond number? I
Yes.
do not know.
You don't have?
Ma'am, can I see your ID, please?
Hold on 1 second, sir. I have it with me, but I just need to show you something.
All those pages are laminated. It's perfect.
well, you gotta make sure that you have something like or something. Wouldn't have
Yeah, you really
memorized.
want to protect that stupid. You don't want the rain to get it or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Or your drool or like whatever.
I wish they disclosed what stupid website they got this from, so I could go there and get more material.
No, I'm afraid that if I do, then I'll be getting all these crazy emails and things from the tracking and like your stuff.
Yeah.
No, I just think it's ridiculous, and I wanted to see how they think that this is appropriate.
Well, I don't know if you've seen any of it, but I made fun of Silly Chili DeCastro, and all of his fanboys are in my comments. You definitely get backlash for it. Tell me how awesome he is all the time. It's all part of the fun.
Babe,
Yeah.
Title 18 USC 242.
Yeah, that's applicable as well.
All of them are applicable.
I don't have it, I can't see it on the file.
It's in the binder.
Yeah, I'm looking at the binder.
It's a paper with highlighted words. It's highlighted in yellow.
Should I
Yeah,
give
we'll
him my
highlight
fee
the words.
schedule as well?
Yeah, I would.
Now, I'm not advocating police brutality. We'll carry on.
I mean, to be honest, she was asked to
If you
step
want, just
out
give
of the
the
vehicle,
passport.
and she's getting.
Okay.
So right now she's resisting and obstructing. He asked you to step out of the vehicle. You're like, nope, not going to. And I love how she rolls down the window like an inch. Like, what? She think he's gonna reach through and grab her by her throat or something? Like, he can't hear you and your nonsense. If you want him to hear your nonsense, at least roll down your window a little bit more so he can put his ear in there.
It's all part of the plan. And you're right. Just even beyond the safety issue, there's definitely a safety issue. They're roadside, and anyone not paying attention can go clip them and hurt either one of them. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But even beyond that, it's just the rudeness. She's just taking his time on purpose.
Do you think that part of their game plan is to wait and see if a more serious call comes in where he's like, screw this, I've got a murder, I've got a B&E in progress, I've got a DP in progress. And like, is that part of the game? You just
Yes,
wait them out?
and if that happens, because I've seen it where I've seen a couple of videos where I suspect that happens. They're actually on my channel where they did say go along, and then they put it out and say we won.
Yeah, no, it just means that there was something more serious than your nonsense going on. And guess what? Next time they pull you over, they're probably not going to give you that 10 minutes that they gave you this time to try to blather on about it. And they'll just go straight to, if you're not going to cooperate, then you're resisting and obstructing and you're under arrest.
Yeah.
That's what I would.
Speaking of which, actually, the Fez made me think of it. I sent you. I put it on my community tab. The Mikey. The Mikey.
A Mikey badge.
In the badge. Now we just need to clarify this. That is not actually Mikey. That is Mikey's stunt double.
Yeah. It's as seen on Farm TV. It's very similar, but it's not.
Yeah,
actually.
I don't know. Somebody
Whoever
put
made
that.
it, I will be happy to send you a good resolution copy of actual Mikey if you want to put him on something.
You know what's funny? I looked at it and it's really cute. Whatever. I don't, conceptually, I get it. It's really cute, but I'm like immediately, that's not Mikey. And you know why? The ears.
Yeah, his
Those
ears are
distinctive.
trademark.
Like it's like I can tell that goat anywhere.
Yeah, my friend came over and she's like, his ears are still. I'm like, yes, his ears are still Mikey ears, little
Yeah,
Mikey ears.
it's the best.
Very cute.
My passport card.
Sure.
Before, hold on.
I forgot what he even asked her. Like what?
Or the passport itself, either one.
Okay. Here you go. This is my passport ID card, and I'm gonna hand it over to him.
No, please, like not too far. Oh, I'm just gonna reach. Oh, nope.
It's so rude and done on purpose. And by the way, I'm guessing, although I don't know because I don't see it, I'm guessing this isn't a it doesn't look like a passport. So
passport card.
It's made up. It's made up Sov Cit BS that you know they.
Well, no, because I feel like the last time that I updated my passport, you could get a shortened version of it, a passport card that had the information, but it wasn't like the booklet where you can get stamps. Does that make sense?
It does.
It may legitimately be a passport card. However, with these people, odds are it isn't. But I think there is a passport card that you can get.
I don't know. I watched a little bit of this and I was recording and I'm like, okay, it's good because it's funny and whatever. So I really don't know if this is legit or a Sov Cit thing, but it could go either way here. We'll find out.
Thank you. Okay. Do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
The what?
Do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
All right, so he took my passport card.
I'm probably gonna steal it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And hold on, let me move the camera.
And you gave it to
Right
him.
there. So he's behind me. He went back to the car. He's checking on my U.S. passport card. It's a brand new passport card, and it's my first time using that passport card. So we'll see what
If
happens.
it's not a driver's license. Not the same thing. What?
I know where there's free lodging.
That's what I'd like to see happen.
Okay, so I have this public servants questionnaire. Should I go ahead and give him?
Yeah, you can give him that too.
All right, so I'm going to give him this public servant questionnaire.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite routines. One of the things in their stupid packet is that they think they can provide the police officer with a questionnaire that they are required to fill out.
Listen, if you don't fill this out, officer, I'm gonna effect a citizen's arrest on you right here, right now.
Yeah, that's their mentality.
Privacy Act of 1974. So I'm gonna have him fill this out. There you go. And I have the one binder, babe, but I can't find the one that you said it's highlighted. I think you gave it to Sophia.
No, there's still one inside of the sheets. It's either towards the front.
Or towards the back.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the kids are still at home being neglected, but you know.
Right. Is this worth it to her, really? I mean, how many minutes in is she on this traffic stop? Such a waste of time. I could find a billion other things I'd rather be doing in that 15 minutes.
That is always the question. I always wonder what the motivation is. Here, this is like it's like a registration thing. So it's not that big a deal to get out of it. You just pay the fine or pay the registration. I think the way she starts touting the YouTube channel, this is all a sunk cost to get views.
It's not even funny for her opposite exam because she's really flipping through those. She hasn't even memorized.
I don't know. I like I said, I would love to see the follow up in the relationship when it occurs to her that this is not going to work and she starts getting real consequences.
What happened?
Line dropped.
Oh my gosh, this is not safe at all. I'm on the freeway and there's so many fast
impeding traffic,
You should go
lighting
outside
hazards.
put your emergency lights. Go into a church parking lot.
I already stopped though. I don't want to move because you know he has my passport card.
Oh, yeah, drive away from
Before
traffic.
you stop, you're supposed to put your emergency lights and go to a church parking lot or someone's driveway.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's driveway, even better. Can you imagine? I'd be like, hey, look, I'm trying to just go to the grocery store and you guys block me in my own driveway.
Babe, are you talking about the laminated ones?
No, it's not laminated. It's in a sheet.
Yeah, it's in a sheet and
It might be highlighted in gray
Right.
or in yellow, one or the other.
Would draw the
Can you call me on Messenger so you can see a video as well?
Yeah.
I want to make sure this is still recording. Okay.
camera.
You were right. She pointed out. I mean, look at that highway. That is dangerous as hell where they are, and they're up on there's a thing
barrier,
pinning them in
yeah.
too.
I mean, she could have gone like a little further up so she at least wouldn't be on the barrier. But for the police officer, he's probably happy. He's like, I'll stand on the other side of the barrier. So if somebody plows into my car, I can maybe hop out of the way. I don't know.
I like to that. Yeah, she thinks she just gets to choose her point. Like if you're getting pulled over a police officer, you got to pretty much pull over at the next reasonable spot. That's it.
Right.
You don't get to choose a church parking lot or a friend's driveway or.
Looking at that like 4-lane highway, I'm pretty sure there's not a church parking lot up ahead or a driveway, right? It seems like it's limited access there.
All right.
Did you get a chance to ask?
Yes, I did.
Oh, there's a kid. Mom, why aren't you home? We want our mom. Oh wait, you're fighting.
Yes, assuming that is your child, I'm going to say it right here. You are a horrible mother.
I didn't think you were trying like, it's okay, baby. I'll be home soon. You know, something. Right? Especially here in a video.
Oscar says hit like and subscribe
You even comfort your dogs if they're upset. Look at them.
and hit the bell notification. Thanks,
He's not
Oscar.
mine, but he's my buddy.
Okay, Baker. I go
There were 2 videos that was interesting.
Anyway, anything else happens, just make sure you sign under duress. You don't put anything other than that.
Okay.
As a prosecutor, you can confirm that if people just say under duress, then there's nothing you can do, right? The state
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
powerless.
Actually, I do a personal letter of apology to them, and I sign it, and I actually attach like a little snack to it, usually too. So,
Look who's here.
Artie.
What do you do? Where are you hiding there, Artie?
Bubble.
Hello, hello. Are you driving?
I'm traveling on my way home.
Oh, traveling. Yes, you're
You're
right.
traveling? All right. Well, we'll just hang
Can't tell you
out.
how to make your mark.
Welcome aboard.
I didn't know how long I've been waiting.
So I'm looking at the binder right here.
Yeah, should be there. He's coming.
Actually, how many people don't get over when they're it just drives me bonkers.
I just can't imagine. You tell me. What's the dynamic here? Does she believe this guy?
I mean,
Or is she just seeking attention? Does she know that that's the question. Are they in on the joke or not?
I don't think she is.
Really?
She sounds
bought
like
this.
she's being coached.
well, it sounds like she doesn't have an independent thought in her brain for this whole shenanigan that's going on. So is it like, is it her husband? I don't think he's forcing her to do this. Does she enjoy this? Does not seem enjoyable.
She does have laminated sheets of paper, though.
Yeah, that's expensive to get things laminated unless you have your own laminator.
Yeah.
I mean, unless I'm going to assume that this might be her first interaction. If so, I'm just thinking that this is like her first ever attempt, and so she's like the believing customer, being coached by what she bought.
Oh,
So
this is good. We're getting on here, but as it progresses, it gets really cringy on that level. I mean, she's losing bad, but he continues to boost it up.
And the binding's either towards the front or towards the back.
Oh, it's either towards the front or towards the back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm checking. Should I have him fill this out?
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's called a notice of inquiry or report of detainment.
You can add it to the report when you arrest you shortly
The thing is, he already asked me a question. It says here, this questionnaire must be filled out by any or every public servant before he or she can ask the citizen any question.
Any or every.
Doesn't matter, just give it to him.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
She could at least have a clipboard for the poor officer, for God's sakes. You're going to try and hand him these floppy papers on a highway where he's going 75 miles an hour and blowing them everywhere? Come on.
I like his analysis. She says a bunch of dumb stuff, and then he says it doesn't matter. And my first thought is, I finally agree with him. No, none of this matters.
No. And she's not arrested before, clearly, because she's reaching as you go. Wait, no, I finally got to stop. I'm going to take the time while I'm
I think he called for backup.
That's fine.
Oh, fine for you.
You need to read that, David. It's important.
Yeah, all good. Keep going.
Yeah, please. No, it's okay. Does he have some sort of custody thing on the horizon for her? He's leaving her and he's going to get her arrested.
Yeah, I mean, literally, it's so bad. Seriously, it's like, yeah, I got a side piece, and I just want to get you out of the picture.
Right. So if you get arrested and I don't bond you out.
If that's the case, it's genius. I have to admit.
And he hasn't given it back to me yet.
Yeah, that's mine. I need that back.
Wait, what's his? The passport card is hers.
And ask them if that's a loaded weapon on your hip. You might have to call the police on this one. Is he a state trooper or what?
Yeah.
What is that, a loaded weapon on your hip?
No, the police usually carry like water pistols, I heard, and like rubber.
The reason I laughed was because he said we may have to call the police on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So which police? So troopers aren't real police to them, or
Yes. They caught the ever so rare armed police officer. We need to put a stop to
we
it.
better call the police on those police. To stop
He's a
these
state trooper.
Are you gonna ask him out of jurisdiction? Are you in the right to do?
I'll be right back. I think
That's awkward. That is awkward.
Like that is good.
It really is. But I mean, I don't know if it's her child, but
I mean,
she's indifferent to it no matter what.
Right. It's her husband, and there's a baby with her husband there. I would.
Well, it may not be hers. Though. I don't know.
I don't know.
Even if it was a random child.
Yeah, or your
just general feminine instinct would be like, why don't you deal with that? You know?
Yeah, like, hey, maybe you should go take care of our child or grandchild or whatever it is instead of coaching me on nonsense. Maybe. But seriously, how much longer is this video? I gotta go.
It's 18 U.S. Code 31 definitions.
Yeah. Get out the definitions from Title 18. That's going to totally make the difference here.
Yeah, I mean, how many definitions are there? What is she leaving a definition of anyway?
And it's not applicable. Yeah, you're supposed to register your car in the state.
18 U.S. Code 31.
Yeah, definitions. Tell them to look it up. I'm gonna send it to you on Telegram.
Okay.
Telegram?
Thank you.
Here's this. Where's Telegram? Some program that I don't know about.
It's gotta be some app.
Reinvented itself.
Yeah, we don't have time for physical Telegram.
He's sending her a carrier pigeon, I heard.
All right, he went back in his car with my passport and the affidavit of status.
I agree.
And then, I think he's just waiting to get down. All right, he's coming down.
Very descriptive. Narrowing that for us.
All right, sent it to you.
Via Telegram? Good quick.
No worries, it's going to be some irrelevant law that's not going to help at all.
All right, so he's coming back. Right here.
All right, miss.
Yes, sir.
Here's your passport back.
Everything okay?
Oh
my gosh.
I want to.
Thank you.
Here your documents back. Okay, so today I'm issuing a citation for no current registration, okay?
Hold on 1 second.
So you have two different ways to take care of it. One way, you can take it to court and fight it. The court information.
Hold on 1 second, sir.
The court information is circled here at the bottom.
1 second, sir. Hold on. Let me just make sure I have everything back.
Please wait while I struggle to put this in my envelope.
Alright, so he's gonna give me a citation. I'm gonna give him a copy of my fee schedule notice.
Yep.
Her fee schedule?
Oh, yeah, she's got a fee schedule.
A lot of them do.
Yeah, this is good.
But I need it back though.
No.
Yes, just let them know.
All right.
I'm
see,
gonna
like-
let you look at my fee schedule, but I need it back. It's not your
You know,
copy.
I bet he's got a full copy scanning system in his pocket. Like he's just gonna like, you know, pull one out and super scan everything. I mean, I do use my phone to scan things, so maybe, but I don't think he's going to.
You know what I'd like to be like? Okay, let me get my scanner out, and it turns out it's a taser, and then he's like, now
You
that,
put
now
one
that
right
would
up
be a
here.
video.
This is for him. It's just for him to be aware of it.
Can I continue?
You need it back.
Sir, before you continue, could you fill this out for me, please?
I'm not filling it out.
Why not?
No, ma'am. I'm not required to.
You are not required to. Okay,
Nope.
so he said he's not required to fill out this public
Yeah, we
service
heard.
questionnaire. And I would like to show you my fee schedule.
I'm not signing that.
No, you're not signing anything. I'm just showing you something.
Nope.
All right, so I'm showing him the fee schedule and he doesn't want to see it. All right, go ahead.
Well,
Wait a second. That looked like a notary stamp on there. I mean, that's the supreme law of the land. If you get something notarized, then then you control the world, right?
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
just let him know. I just don't want a
Unqualifications on the
contract with him
bottom,
either.
you have until January 5th to contact the court.
So what is this?
It's a citation for no current registration.
Do I have to sign anything?
Nope, don't sign it. I'm serving it to you.
So wait, he's serving me a citation for not having a registration.
Good. I'm glad you.
So under U.S. Code 1831,
What was that?
Title 18, U.S. Code 31.
Okay,
The
that's federal.
definitions of motor
State law does
vehicle.
not require me to have you sign a civil ticket.
Okay, babe, I'm not signing anything on this one.
Yeah, he didn't ask you to.
That's okay. We'll take care of it on the back end.
Yeah.
Do you have a business card, sir?
We'll take care of it on the back end when you get convicted and we have to pay the fine, right? Uh-huh. I'm sure you will.
I gave my license, my badge and number.
Yeah, can I have a business card, please? Along with the citation?
What was that?
Can I please have a business card along with the citation?
My name and badge on the bottom here.
Right, do you have a business card?
I'm not with me, no.
You don't? Okay. All right, so he doesn't have a business card.
And you don't have a registration.
Well, then he's not in full uniform then.
Well, I'll take care of this in the court then.
Yep.
All right. So take the citation.
Go ahead. It's
All
fine.
right. So I am taking the citation from Officer Trooper
Duress.
under duress. I'm gonna take this citation under duress.
I can't.
What's that?
Everything you're doing is under duress and
That's as
threat
far
of
as I can
menace.
get to, ma'am.
All right. So sir, I'm taking this just for the record. I'm taking this citation under duress and coercion.
That's fine.
All right.
Love it.
All right, you're free to go. Just drive safe, all right?
Thank you.
Oh, he
All
was
right.
so
So I'm
nice.
free to go. I wonder what happened when he scanned the passport card. So anyway, he said here, I've been served.
Okay, good. Fantastic.
And I didn't
Yeah, we
have to
served
sign
them too.
anything.
We served them too, and we're gonna serve them even better. So
Okay.
don't worry about it.
All right, cool.
The
You're free to
ultimate
go.
know you.
Congratulations.
Serve him better. God.
Okay.
Now we get to go after him in a lawsuit for deprivation of rights under color of law.
All right. So, how did I handle that? That's another lawsuit?
That was wonderful, and yes, that is a lawsuit.
Okay, cool. So,
Well done. Bravo.
all right, thank you. Yeah, when I get home, I need to organize my binder because it's all over the place. Okay.
Honey, you gotta do more than organize your binder. You've got other issues involved. I love this. It's another lawsuit. That is good. To the extent you have a lawsuit against the police, it's a 1983 claim, and I would love to see the federal judge sign. Wait, you got pulled over for not having registration, and we're here why? Because they issued a citation?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, here you go. I'm gonna roll up my window. There you go, and the trooper is over there. Should I wait for him to leave or should I leave now?
No, he said you're free to go. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, but I'm on the freeway.
As soon as you're safe to go, get going. Well done.
My video keeps moving, so I don't know if it's my number.
That was perfect.
All right. Okay, so I'm moving now. I'm back on the freeway. Awesome. All right, then. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in court. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, bye.
Now that's just a perfect example of how even like it's like a heads I win, tails you lose situation. Or doesn't matter what happens, they still won.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just absolutely insane. But she was all excited about it. All right, can you find the court appearance on that thing? Artie?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't. Do I have that?
I don't know. I just got this, but it was sent to me, but it's old.
Like
This has already been on Skeptic or whatever.
I'd never seen it before. That's what caught my eye. I'd never seen that stop before.
Well, at the end, she says, "Well, we'll see at the court appearance," which makes me think she's all in it for the YouTube views all the way.
Apparently. My video is frozen. Why does the
Because
video
you're
hate me?
frozen.
I know. Very cold. It's very cold.
When your heart's not open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go get my goat and sheep feed and get my animals taken care of. But
Thanks for coming by.
having me, and hopefully it's not freezing on really weird faces that I make. So it's been fun.
It's a thunderstorm, and I just went to the store, and I just got an absolute downpour.
Ew.
Chicago is the weather's not good.
Keep your crappy weather over there then, okay?
Yeah. It's headed your way. Don't worry.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Well, hey, nice seeing you guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
No, this when at the end of this, she's like, well, "How did I do?" And then she's saying, "Follow me for the court appearance." I can't imagine this though. Making her sign for.
Right.
That's gonna be like a magistrate with no prosecutor kind of a court appearance.
Right. Yeah, exactly. When as soon as she dropped her freaking passport card, I want to believe that that kind of hints to me that she's one of the Anna von Reitz followers, because that's one of their big things is to turn themselves into non-citizen nationals, and so by virtue of that status, they can have a passport to use as a driver's license.
That's what we actually had that discussion with Deborah earlier. I assumed it was Sov Cit nonsense. She said, "No, there's new passports that might be real." And she wasn't saying it was. She's saying, but they do have ones that aren't the blue book anymore.
Right. No, there are passport cards, but what they presented is also something that a particular group of sovereign citizens do now. They're passports, but they're like they try to change their status into a non-citizen national, and then beyond that, it goes into the usual sovereign citizen tripe, as we saw with the fee schedule, the questionnaire, etc., etc.
So all right. I actually just wanted to ask you about this. This has nothing to do with this, but have you been watching any of the Depp Heard thing?
I have not been able to actually follow it with a lot of. I haven't been able to follow it very closely.
During the day, and you're working.
Yeah, I'm working in the middle of the day, so it's hard for me to pay attention to what's going on. I just see like bits and pieces on the side, and I kind of see that it's pretty wild to say the least. But I haven't really been able to pay attention.
Yeah, I spent some time on that, and that's kind of fun. I like doing this, but that is a whole situation. I would do I kind of did a lot of Blandino, and I certainly didn't go gavel to gavel on it. Mm-hmm. I kind of did a lot of Blandino, but this thing is 6 weeks, 4 days a week.
Wow.
I mean, this thing's going to keep going. So
I didn't know it was that long. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Do you have one going tonight after this?
Probably not. I might change my mind, but probably not. I went a little. I went a little hard. I went a little. Well, look, I had a little bit of too much fun last night watching My Cousin Vinny with viewers.
Right.
So I'm a little bit tired from that, but I might change my mind. But I doubt it.
Oh, that's cool. Can you just do that?
The way I was able to make it work was I would have people be able to watch it through Discord. But what on YouTube, you'd only just be seeing me. You wouldn't be able to hear or see the movie. But I would have I would have a runtime on the top corner so that you be able to know what part of the movie that I'm on and follow along on with your own copy of the movie.
I know, it's funny. I did all of Better Call Saul, and then the new season came out, and I'm like, I don't know how to do a video on it anymore. Because I mean, they're just going to copyright strike you, and I don't blame them.
Right.
They've got millions of dollars into the project.
Right. No, I get that, but yeah, the way around it, so to speak, is just basically you watch it, you have the runtime on the corner, but in Discord, I can be able to share my screen, and people are able to watch it through there if they want.
I got you. There might have been cocktails during the pendency of this movie.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's my cousin Vinny. How can you not have fun?
Yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic. All right, thanks for coming on. I appreciate you popping on. It made it a lot more fun.
Yeah, right on.
All right, have a good night.
Yep. Take care.
Hi, this is Attorney Mike Garvin coming to you from Chicago, as usual. And today we're going to take a look at Sovereign Citizen Traffic Fail number 18. Let's do it.
All right, I'm pulled over by North.
Hi, this is Attorney Mike Garvin coming to you from Chicago.